Education is one of the best things in this world to have. With education comes great success in your life. There are many diverse types of schools a person can choose from. But which one is the best? You have private, public, Montessori, charter, religious, and homeschooling to choose from. In my opinion, Montessori schooling is the one you should choose. This is because I attended a Montessori school for my earlier schooling. And the results of Montessori school was that I could do many things on my own. Now I know many of you might not know exactly what a Montessori school is, but in this speech, I'll be convincing you all to put your future kids in Montessori schools. When searching for a school to send your kids, you will find many options. Montessori school is one of them. First, you all need to know where Montessori education came from. The creator's name is Dr. Marie Montessori. The American Montessori Association uses this quote to describe it. The Montessori method fosters rigorous, self-motivated growth for children and adolescents in all areas of their development: cognitive, emotional, social, and physical. This is a wonderful thing for most children because they do not know what they generally want. So having many options allows them to step outside their comfort zone. Now, you need to know exactly what Montessori school is. USnews.org says that a Montessori school involves the children doing many hands-on activities and can choose which things interest them the most. At this type of school, your children will have the most freedom in what they do. The teachers recognize that not every child learns the same, so they will have them do different learning methods to see what they like best. Having students do hands-on activities models what they will have to do as they grow up and must do things on their own. The activity shows them that they can do it themselves, but it might take a little time to get the correct solution. Many people have problems with how Montessori schools function. One that I see the most is that it does not provide the students with enough opportunities. When I hear about this problem, I think about how different the classroom structures are in Montessori schools compared to traditional schools. Montessori.com lists multiple differences between traditional and Montessori schools. Some of those being the students can select their own experiences and complete them at their own pace. They can learn from each other, and the students can reinforce learning through repetition and feelings of success at Montessori school. MontessoriPublicWorks.org authored an article about Montessori school outcomes. The studies that were conducted tells us that compared to non-Montessori schools, Montessori schools exceed the state standards in 4 core subjects: science, math, English, and social studies. Also, children in kindergarten, first grade, and second grade have a higher level of self-regulation. The definition of self-regulation is the ability to check and manage your energy in ways that are acceptable and produce positive results. When a child is able, as young as 5, can do this on their own, measures how well independence has helped the students grow their minds. Self-regulation builds a foundation for all the different challenges that life can throw at them. Now we need to get into the actual results of Montessori schooling. Studies have shown us that students that went to a Montessori school are also prepared for college. This is because of the critical life skills they learn in school, some of those being time management skills, independence, and collaboration skills. Forbes.com published an article. In this article, a researcher named Angelina Lillard with the University of Virginia, they did a survey comparing the psychological well-being of adults who attended a Montessori school to an adult that did not attend a Montessori school. The results of that survey was that Montessori schooling improved the adult's well-being. This tells us how Montessori school functions help set up the children's lives so that they could function well as adults. Another thing we need to discuss is the behavior differences in Montessori school students. MontessoriSchools.org wrote a little bit about the types of discipline that is practiced at Montessori schools. They described it as being a beautiful blend and perfect balance of freedom and structure. But why is giving students freedom a good thing? Freedom is one of the things that everyone should be given in life. But when you put a kid in school that gives them no freedom, they turn to other things. Things like acting out, skipping class, and maybe even dropping out of school. Montessori schools give students that freedom so that they do not have to turn to other things to feel heard in their schools. I say all this to say, the main reason I believe Montessori schooling is the best because of the different opportunities for real life experiences it supplies the students with. As this speech comes to an end, I hope you all consider Montessori schooling for your children in the future. Based on the information that I gave you today, Montessori schooling will set your child up for a better start in their independent and adult lives. I believe that every child will receive help from going to a Montessori school, even if they do not stay all 12 years, because this type of schooling will cater to what your child likes, and will be centered around it. I hope that I convinced one of you to put your future kids in Montessori schooling today. It will have a great outcome for your kids and their growth into adulthood. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.